So our next figure is Jabba. He came on the sail barge. Also came in the palace, Jabba's palace. Pretty cool figure. His playability, the only thing he can really do is move the end of his tail. So if you wanted to move his end of his tail like that here, or this part of his tail, that's basic movement that he has on his tail. And you can move his arms up if you wish. So if you wanted to hold something, that's basically it. He looks sort of creepy. If you really look at his face, I'll zoom in on his face here. Really, really creepy face. But I think it's true to the original, the movie. If you look at it, you know, if you look at his face, everything is done well. Lego did a pretty good job on that. So if you take a look here, okay, zoom out here so you can get the whole body. All right, and that's it for Jabba. So we'll move on to the next green fig. Again, we're only doing this on green figs. If you look at this guard, right now, you can see he has brown arms, but his arms are not really brown, right? That's just covering him. It's just covering. He's really green all the way through, right? He's green. If you look, he's green, right? I have a couple of them, right? Which I'll show and talk about in another video, right? His playability is basically the general playability of any minifigure, which is the arms can move. That's about it. Now, this particular one didn't come out with any weapons. Came in Jabba's palace also. And that's about it. You must remember him from the pit. He fell in and he was the first one to get chewed up. By the Rancon. Okay, and that's it for this fig. And we'll move on to the next one, which is, you know him. I think he's like the smallest Jedi of all, right? If there is a smaller one, DM me and let me know if you have that. But I believe he's the smallest Jedi, Yoda. They have a bunch of different Yodas. I probably have like 10 of them, different ones, from different sets, different markings on the chest, wearing different robes. Yeah, so, but I haven't put my hands on the most expensive one yet, which is the New York Comic-Con fig. It says I love New York on it. But I'm looking for that because it's a very rare piece of Star Wars Lego, and I'd really like to have that. Again, his basic playability is head movement, as you can see. Also, he's one of the figures that came out with soft head. If you notice, his ears can bend, and he's very squishy. Yeah. That's basically it for Yoda. Okay, let's move on to the next fig. This next fig is the only other one other than Yoda that is his head is soft. This Jedi's head is soft. Again, they haven't made that mold for anything else other than these two figs. And if you do have one, let me know. Definitely in Star Wars, they have not made any other fig other than Yoda and him, right? If you look, it's a pretty good mold. If I take this off. Also, Yoda's head and his head, they're the only ones that it didn't cover the face itself. Like if you look at a typical face, if I can just find one here, if you look at a typical face. So, like this, see, it doesn't cover that. It was made to go directly on the body, you know, where the others would go like that. These were made to go directly onto the body like that. And again, these are the only soft ones. Look, if you look, you can see I can squeeze them. It's very soft. If you look here, you can see it's very soft. Very soft. Zoom in here and put this back on. Don't want to break it or lose it because you wouldn't be able to find them. No one's selling those on their own. I've looked in Bricklink and stuff like that before. See if anyone is selling this. But yeah, that's basically everything on this fig. Okay, and that's it for all the green figs. Like I said, I was going to make a video of all the green figs. Has to be green. If you notice, his hands are green, head's green, everything on him is green. Only thing that's not green, as you may see, is his clothing. But every one of them is green all the way through. Same thing, Yoda, green, green, right? And that's it for that video today, guys. This is Boba Bricks.